Good morning, students. So, we might have become somewhat of a doctor at our home, checking everybody's pulses, telling them how their blood circulates and everything. I hope you all are doing that at your home. So last time when we were discussing, that time we had the video was cut short in between and due to some technical problems. So we were discussing about how to measure the blood pressure. Okay, and there was this one instrument that you all had made use of. Can you all tell me what instrument is that? Wait, I cannot hear you. Yeah, yes, correct. My favorite student knows that it is Bigmo manometer. So Bigmos means the pulse, and manometer is the meter that is present in that particular scale, which through which we can come to know a number about the blood pressure. Okay, so let's just review that particular video once again. Okay, so here we had made sure that the patient lies down if they have done some kind of physical strain for 30 minutes. If not, then they will lie down for 10 minutes like that. And after that, we put on the rubber cuff onto the in front of the brachial artery. Our brachial artery is over here on the inner side of the elbow. तो उसके ऊपर यहाँ पे वो rubber cuff लगा देने का. And the other end will have the pump in it. So once we pump, this rubber cuff is going to get inflated, and what happens to your brachial artery is it is going to get constricted. Constricted होते होते एक ऐसा point आ जाएगा where it is completely constricted like that, and there is no option for the blood to pass through. Now, when the blood is not able to pass through, so the blood vessels which are there over here, इधर का area ऐसा constrict हो गया. Okay, so the blood now which is present over here, what they do is they start applying pressure onto your wall of the artery to let them pass by. Okay, हम लोग भी यही करते हैं. अगर क्लासरूम का दरवाजा बंद कर दिया और टीचर चली गई तो हम लोग क्लासरूम के दरवाजे पे बैंग करते रहेंगे. So similarly, they also keep on banging. So you hear a pulsation sound or a pulsatile sound at that moment. So how do you hear that? We make use of the instrument called as a stethoscope, and the doctor puts the stethoscope in his ear, and he will keep the stethoscope on your elbow where the brachial artery is. Okay, and he will then hear these tapping sounds, and the moment he starts hearing the tapping sound, it is measured as the systolic pressure. Okay, and normally it should be at 120 millimeters of Hg, and these sounds are called as Korotkov's sound. Okay, and then slowly what we do is we start releasing the pressure. Now you might see that in this pressure bulb thing, in front of it there is a yellow colored structure. Okay, so that yellow colored structure is the screw. If you unscrew it, the pressure of the rubber cuff is going to get deflated. Okay, so slowly हम लोग unscrew करेंगे and pressure deflate होते जाएगा, and then as soon as the brachial artery comes to its normal position, the blood will flow simply, and you won't be able to hear a pulsatile voice or Korotkov sound. Okay, so until the Korotkov sound is heard, तब तक ये करेंगे, and जब नहीं सुनाई देगा, that 80 millimeters will be considered as a diastolic pressure. Okay, so normal systolic pressure is 120 millimeters of mercury, and normal diastolic pressure should be 80 millimeters of mercury. And the difference between these two, that is systolic and diastolic pressure, will be called as aortic pulse pressure, and this has to be 120 minus 80, 40. But still, if you're not, it is not necessary that every person is going to have 120 by 80 a normal blood pressure. We carry out some of the other exercise, like these blood pressures are generally measured when you go to a hospital or a clinic. तो वो clinic में जाते जाते हम लोग चल के जाते हैं, hospital, may we climb up the stairs, so we might have done some of the physical work, so that is why they make us relax. But still, while we are relaxing over there, we keep on thinking about certain things कि मेरे को इधर ऐसा बैठा है क्यों है, इंजेक्शन तो नहीं मारेंगे ना, बहुत दर्द होता है इंजेक्शन में, मेरे को इंजेक्शन नहीं चाहिए, मेरे को बड़ी वाली गोली नहीं चाहिए, and all those things we keep on thinking, because of which the pressure, your blood pressure slightly increases by 120. So we have a range that is a 140 by 80 is considered to be if you have a range more than 140 by 80, then it is considered to be hypertension. That is, you have higher blood pressure. But 120 to 140 के बीच में रहा तो it is okay. It is still considered normal. But the diastolic pressure should be 80, and diastolic pressure is always normal. If your diastolic pressure also rises up to 90 and your systolic pressure goes to 140, then we say that you have hypertension. Okay, now this hypertension needs to be controlled. That is, you will be given medications accordingly to lower your blood pressure. Now we remember these two things, that there were two chemicals which your medulla oblongata used to send to your heart just to inform them कि अरे beat कर. Okay, those chemicals were adrenaline and acetylcholine. Adrenaline अगर ज़्यादा जा रहा है तो that means that it is going to increase the heart rate, and if acetylcholine ज़्यादा जा रहा है तो it is going to increase, it is going to reduce the heart rate. So they are going to give you medication in such a way so that the adrenaline secretion is lessened and the acetylcholine secretion is increased, so that your blood pressure stays normal and you stay healthy for a longer period of time. Okay, but if you keep on taking those blood pressure tablets, it can have an effect on your arteries. Your arteries might get hardened, and there might be many other problems also, and it can also sometimes develop lead to diabetes as well. There are many researchers which correlate high blood pressure to diabetes, but then still it is not a known fact, but there is some kind of a relation to it. Okay, so this difference between aortic pulse, that is 120 minus 80, it can be also 130 minus 80. Okay, so in that case it should be at it will be 50. So that is why we have a range for the pulse pressure, that is 40 to 50 mmHg, or millimeters of mercury. Okay, so 40 to 50 millimeters of mercury के बीच में pulse pressure रहा तो then you are normal. Okay, now we have already become experts in checking pulse of people. Okay, सबका गला दबा के अगर देखा होगा pulse चलता है कि नहीं करके. Okay, if not, then do it today as an assignment. Check pulse of everybody in your family. Okay, so this is about your a pulse pressure, the normal systolic pressure and diastolic pressure को हम लोग उनके बीच का जो difference रहेगा, that will be called as pulse pressure. Now we take something, or the automatic machinery which is attached while measuring your blood pressure. Nowadays nobody generally say stethoscope and listens to carrot cough sound and things like that do not happen. We have a digital blood pressure measuring instrument. So in that digital instrument, we also come to know something called as the mean aortic pressure or mean pulse cycle. Okay, so this mean cycle means on an average how much, अगर 10 cycles हुए तो 10 cycles में first cycle में आपको 40 मिला, second cycle में 45 मिला, so they are going to take an average of it. Okay, so this average should fall between 40 and 50 millimeters of mercury. So that is what they say, and then the doctor says okay, you're healthy, you have no issues at all. Okay, so that is about your systolic and diastolic pressure. Okay, now his blood pressure checking is done, the rubber cuff is completely deflated. We will remove it off. We know we have noted down the systolic and diastolic blood pressure. So what exactly happens is the blood which is there in your ventricle, it goes into your aorta, and through the aorta it will go through your left subclavian artery and into your brachial artery, and that is when you feel the systolic pressure. When it is emptied up, that time you feel the diastolic pressure, and the difference between the two is called as the mean pressure. Okay, so that is all about the blood pressure thing that we needed to know. So now, what if the blood pressure increases? What if it goes above 140 by 80? This situation is said to be hypertension, and it is a kind of a dangerous situation because this means your heart is beating more than 72 times in a minute. That it also might be more than 100 times in a minute, and there will come a point when your heart is very tired of beating so much, so many times, and because of that it might stop as well. So if you have hypertension, the chances of you getting a heart attack and dying increases very widely. So that is why we need to control the hypertension whenever you have it. Now generally after you pass an age of 45 or 50, you might have this kind of a blood pressure. 140 by 80 would be a normal thing for you. Okay, but if it goes above that, then you need to start taking medication against it. Okay, so this hypertension, generally what happens is, since there is increase or increased pressure on your heart, or there is an adrenaline rush in your blood, your blood also keeps on moving on very fast. And if there is any kind of a blockage, like agar hum log ne kuch vada pav khaya, last time we had drew the diagram, we had seen the diagram of artery and the vein. Now, so this is a vein. Sorry, this is an artery. And this artery can be the one around the heart, which will be called as coronary artery. And we ate vada pav, हमारा favorite, जो अभी लॉकडाउन में हम लोग को मिल नहीं रहा है, but फिर भी मम्मी वड़ा बना लेती है तो थोड़ा उससे खुश हो जाते हैं हम लोग. So these vada pavs, when you eat, what happens is you have around something called as cholesterol in it. Now there are two types of cholesterol: HDL cholesterol and LDL cholesterol. HDL stands for high density lipid. I hope you all are noting this down. HDL stands for high density lipid, and the LDL stands for low density lipid. Now, this low density lipid one is not good for you. High density lipid is going to help you in making hormones like testosterone and estrogen, and it is going to keep you in a good mood. So that way, that is very much helpful to us. But the low density cholesterol is bad for us. So it is not like the Saffola says, every cholesterol is not bad for you. You should have high density cholesterol. अगर cholesterol नहीं रहा तो भी problem है, क्योंकि ये hormones नहीं बनेंगे अपने body में. And if you do have more amount of LDL, that is low density cholesterol, what happens to them is they get accumulated over here. And some of it will get accumulated over here. तो अभी क्या हो गया है कि because of this diversion, पहले जो इतना चौड़ा रास्ता था अभी इतनू सा रह गया. So now the blood is not going to able to flow quickly or flow as it is used to flow earlier on. So because of this, there will be some problems. Your heart might feel, since the blood which is coming in is very less, your heart might feel that it is not working harder enough. So your heart starts working harder enough, and it results in hypertension. Okay, so this condition where you have deposition of fatty tissues or fatty layers, like either the LDL cholesterol or any other fatty substance over there, or even sometimes calcium gets deposited like that in our blood. So if there is a deposition of something over there in your arteries, then we call this condition as atherosclerosis. Remember, people, wherever you get the word sclerosis, it means something is getting destroyed over there. Okay, so atherosclerosis mein apna artery is getting destroyed because of the plaque. Now, this substance over here will be called as the plaque. Because of the buildup of the plaque, that atherosclerosis will exist, and because of this, you will lead to a condition called as hypertension. Another situation is called as arteriosclerosis. And in this arteriosclerosis, the calcium deposition takes place on the blood vessel, because of which the blood vessel hardens. So generally blood vessel क्या करते हैं, they also carry out a bit of a peristaltic movement. Now because of that the blood gets some amount of push that it is needed and blood आगे चले जाता है. Okay, तो heart को उतना strain लेने की जरूरत नहीं पड़ती है. Heart ने एक बार stroke volume दे दिया, then the blood comes into your brachial artery, and फिर brachial artery is going to give peristaltic movement, because of which it is going to flow further ahead. Okay, but the problem is now, since because of the deposition of the calcium, this particular arterial wall is hardened, so it is not giving you any kind of peristaltic movement. It is hardened over there, it is not moving at all. So blood को एक बार pump किया तो blood इधर तक आया, but इसके आगे pump करने के लिए ये help नहीं कर रहा है. So that is why your heart has to pump harder, so that जो पीछे से batch आएगा वो इसको धक्का मारेगा. Okay, so that way your blood pressure might increase if you have a situation of arteriosclerosis. Okay, now if your blood pressure increases to 180, this is your systolic pressure, 180 millimeters of mercury upon 120, that is the diastolic pressure of 120 millimeters per mercury, then it is a fatal condition. ये अगर blood pressure पहुंचा तो it is an indication कि अगले 10 दिन में अपना ticket कट चुका है. Okay, because this particular pressure is too high of a blood pressure for your brain, for your kidneys, and also for certain other important organs. Okay, so brain में the arteries might burst out and your brain cavity might get completely filled up with blood, or your kidneys might get failed, and many problems might arise and you might die because of it. So that is why as soon as our blood pressure starts to increase, अभी अपने साथ ऐसा कुछ नहीं होगा, don't worry. So after you turn 45 years of age, ये 140 के ऊपर जा सकता है. So when that happens, start taking medications. But as I told you, those medications are linked in many of the research papers to diabetes, that if you take hypertension tablet, then it leads to diabetes. So if you do not want any of these host of diseases, what you should do is exercise. Exercise every day. Make sure that every part of your body is working. Now if we all must be having scooty with us, या फिर किसी ना किसी का स्कूटी तो घर पे रहेगा, या बाजू वाले का स्कूटी वगैरह देखा होगा, कभी कभी लिया होगा राइड पे. So if you keep your scooty just like that for many a days, and बहुत दिन बाद अगर हम लोग चालू करते हैं तो उसमें कुछ ना कुछ खराबी रहती है. It doesn't start quickly. But if you are using it every day, then it is going to stay quite healthy and उसको कुछ ज़्यादा सर्विसिंग करने की ज़रूरत नहीं पड़ती है. Same thing is with your muscles, with your blood vessels, and with your heart. If you exercise every day, if you give them a reason to do the work, then they will keep on doing the work and फिर वो तरोताज़ा रहेंगे. If you do not give them the reason, if you simply lie down on your bed all throughout the day, the circulatory system is not going to work, because उनको ये लगा कि उसको पड़ी नहीं है तो हम लोग को क्यों पड़ी रहे. So they are not going to work, and then that leads to more work on the part of the heart, and it leads to hypertension. So if you start exercising even for half an hour since today, then you can delay these some age generated disorders which people generally suffer from. अगर आपके friend को 45 years of age में hypertension होता है तो आपको 65 years of age में hypertension होगा. So you can delay this if you follow a regular pattern. Okay, so exercise daily and stay healthy. The remaining concepts we will study in the next lecture. All the best, people. So the assignment for today is you have to write down a short note on hypertension 3 times. And you all know the drill. Whoever likes the video will be writing the assignment only 1 time. Whoever dislikes the video will be writing the assignment 5 times. And whoever does not like the video will be writing the assignment 3 times. That is it. I'll see you all next time. Okay, goodbye.